Welcome back, y'all, to the ColoredMics podcast. Another week of fun stories, good laughs, and yeah, it's just us. I'm your host, Randy Wynn, and I have a perm.
Yes, he does.
He has a perm. Might I add, it looks really nice as well.
I forgot about it because it looks so natural on him.
It does. It just suits him now. Is he going to continue to make that face the entire time?
It looks so natural. Look at him.
Yeah.
And next to me, we have Kevin Feliciano, and on the other side, we have Johnny Wynn and Tyler Johnson. And this is the ColoredMics podcast. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
It's a big week this week, fellas. We have the great Thanksgiving coming up.
Thanksgiving.
The good eats.
But this would have already happened. So Thanksgiving has already happened.
Oh, yeah.
So how was y'all's Thanksgiving?
We have to speak like future tense.
Yeah.
So full.
Oh, yeah. It was such good green bean casserole. Is that what people eat?
Yeah.
I have a question about that, but go ahead and do the normal. How have y'all been?
Oh, are we starting with me?
Yeah.
We always start
I've
with
been
you.
good. I've been good.
You been good?
Yeah, I've been good. I've been good. It's just been a chill week, just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Not really doing much. Worked a little bit.
I
That was it. Nothing eventful.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting a little chilly outside.
I'm going to ask Johnny how he's been because I know y'all two had a pretty eventful weekend.
We had a great
So-
weekend. A lot of...
These two specifically. So, Johnny, how have you been? How's your weekend?
Pretty good, yeah. It was a pretty nice weekend, Had some time to myself, so.
That face you just made, that was like a perfect, like, you know how The Rock does like his eyebrow thing or whatever? Yeah, that was perfect.
The meme.
But you enjoyed your weekend?
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah. Just
Watch a
chill.
lot of movies. I'm on the last season of Initial D.
Wait, how many seasons are there?
Technically, there's 5 seasons.
There's 5. The 4th one's a movie.
Oh,
No, the 3rd one's a movie.
One of them's a movie.
one of them's a movie.
Technically, the
How
3rd
many
and 4th
episodes
one is a
per
movie.
season?
The first season had 26 episodes. Second season, 13. Then there's a movie for season 3. Movies to season 4, I think. No, I'm on
Those two
season 4.
seasons are
man.
just movies?
Wait, 2 seasons of movies?
I think so, because it was like a recap of like what happened in season 2.
Oh, I hate when they do that. It's like a recap movie.
It's not a real recap. It's basically like what happened to the other team while this team was doing this and stuff like that.
So you've been watching Initial D?
Yeah. I'm almost done with it.
Shaking my head.
SMH.
SMHing.
So it's a good anime, you guys.
I mean, it's a classic. You think it's up there with Cowboy Bebop?
No.
I didn't think so either. I just felt like asking.
I love Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, but like if you watch it, you might like it.
It was not that I wouldn't like it.
It's just, you're
It's
just
he
never
wants
gonna
to watch it on his own terms, not because someone rang him by the neck and was like, "Watch it."
I have it on my watch list when you told me about it.
That shit
Yeah,
been
it just-
rot on that
It's the same as his watch list,
Yeah.
where
Watch
anime
rot.
goes to die.
It's just like it just depends how interested I like. Cause like I'm not a big car guy. I like watching people fight and hit each other. I like that. That's pretty cool.
But see, so how I think
Do
of it,
people
it's
get hit
like,
by cars? Like the takeovers? Like am I gonna see a Mustang just
No.
skrrr, and then somebody gets hit so hard their pants fall off?
No, there's like the the car wrecked thing in season 1. But like it's think of it like a sports anime. That's what it is.
But
I don't watch too many
sports anime stuff like that, it's very like niche.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Like
You
the
can't-
only. I'm sorry. You
No,
can't
go
what?
ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the only one, like the only sports anime is like Slam Dunk the movie. I thought that was a pretty good movie. The basketball one that we saw.
Oh yeah, that was that anime movie you watched earlier in the year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was a
See,
good one.
I can't really get into sports anime. It's just, if I want to watch someone playing basketball, right, I'm gonna watch like LeBron James or something, not some, no offense, some Asian dude write what he thinks basketball looks like to him, or essentially. You know what I'm saying?
The guy who made Slam Dunk, he like watches it religiously. Like it's
Yeah,
it's
well, it
pretty
didn't look
It's
good to
really
me, buddy.
Tell him why it's not the story or like how the people act.
It was the animation. No, it's the animation.
He just
is what I'm
hates the
getting.
animation.
And
I
it's
mean,
not-
that's valid.
Yeah, because like when you see someone playing basketball in an anime, it's not
It's not valid
It
for
doesn't
you.
look
We're
like-
gonna throw rocks at you by the end of this episode.
Don't throw rocks, please.
No, the movie, the animation of the movie was really good. Like the movements, like the
Did it
dribble
look like
behind the
actual
back.
basketball movements?
Dude, yes.
Okay.
Like when he does the dribble behind the back, it looks like Kyrie. Like it's
Okay,
it's
I'll
really
take
good.
your word for it. 'Cause that's always been my gripe with it.
He jumps and like 360 flips.
Yeah, see?
And I was like, oh,
Like
Only
obviously,
worth 2 points, Chris.
obviously, like the anime, the actual show itself, they don't move that fluid. But in the movie, they're like it's like an
Yeah.
actual human.
Maybe it's been my problem. I've been like comparing, like, was it Kuroko no Basket?
That's horrible.
I've been comparing that to like actual
That's
NBA.
the duck lip people, right? Like they look like they have all duck faces. So
I have no
Is it?
clue.
I'm not sure. I don't think that's that one. I think that's a different one.
because there's another one where
Everyone
it's
else
like,
have like lip fillers or whatever.
yeah, they're like this, and like their hands are always in their pants.
have
Like-
you never done that though? Put your hands in your pants like when it's
I've
cold.
always done that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I do
but,
it like right now, like in the wintertime.
You can grab your nuts when it's cold.
Yeah, but you know whose hands weren't in their pants?
Who?
These two boys. Y'all hands were up in the air
And
Saturday
in
night.
each other's pants.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was like this.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no,
Yeah.
it was like that because I was you on the left.
Oh
right of
yeah,
me.
yeah. Sorry.
So there it is. There it is, like
There
that.
you
But yeah, we went to Slander.
How was that?
It was
Probably like one of the greatest shows I've ever
it
been
was
to.
very titillating, is what it was.
Titillating.
Yeah.
Word of the day.
Another word of the day.
Whoa. What does that mean?
It means exciting and then mildly
And
arousing.
he pinched
as well.
his tits. Pinched his tits. Right.
Yeah, sure. But it was good. I thoroughly enjoyed the show until the very end. Care to explain what happened at the very end there, Randino?
All right, so the end, right? Song was going, flames were going, boom, boom. Momentum was high,
High.
right? And it wasn't even. I don't even think it was like a hard dubstep song.
It wasn't.
either.
It was
like
a lot of bass,
one of the
though.
slow future bass ones
Yeah.
that they had. Boom, boom, flames going on. Everyone, ah, ah.
Oh,
And
okay,
then-
before you go, might I add that Randy and I took our shirts off already. We
yeah,
were half
All
naked.
right, we were already half naked.
Half naked.
half
yeah.
naked.
Half naked.
Nice.
So song ends, and I was like, need the next one now. It starts coming down, and I'm like, whoa. This next part is gonna go crazy. What's going on? I thought they were gonna play like one of their more popular songs.
Yeah.
And then one of them comes out, yo, has this ever happened to you guys at this place before? And then another one comes out running with towels.
Trying to cover
covering
up the
table. Yeah.
CDJs.
So the flames that they had set off the sprinklers. Because they just
My,
boom, boom,
my
boom.
dumbass thought it was part of the show, dude.
Yeah,
so I
I
was
thought
like,
it was
oh,
too.
it's raining. That's so cool.
I was like, they opened the roof up?
No, what's funny is like when Randy told me the story of the guy running out to ask, like, has it happened to y'all? It sounded like he was a hype man or something. He was like,
He was like, "Yo, has this ever happened before?" He wasn't running out. He was just like on the stage. He was still there. He just picked the mic. He was like, "Yo, this ever happened?" And I was wondering what he was talking about. I was like, "Nigga, this is your
I
show."
thought they were going to do something like new and cool.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what it was leading
That
to.
would have been new.
Yeah, but we're all standing there. It's starting to like smell like something's like
Yeah,
something was
Something.
burning up in there.
Not right.
Yeah,
Something's
and
not
then
right.
everyone's just standing there. Oh, what's happening to the show? It wasn't even until like 10 minutes after the sprinklers went off that
Yeah.
people were like, "We gotta
evacuate. Exactly.
Yeah.
They shut the power off to the stage though, which is good.
Which was
Because
smart,
things
yeah.
went dark for a minute on the stage. So obviously they're cutting power. You don't want like an electrical fire.
Yeah.
But it was just crazy. Because again, my dumbass thought. I was like, yo, it's just so.
Our
it's
dumbass.
Our dumbass.
Our dumbass.
thought-
everyone was thinking that, bro.
You know how like you DJ sometimes, right?
On occasion.
On occasion. Well, when you do.
Yeah.
But like, I can imagine Tyler if you were on a big stage and started, yo, my show. All right, bet." You probably wouldn't even
Like,
realize.
yo, they didn't tell me about this.
You forget about like drying up your
Yeah.
equipment and stuff.
Grabbing your flash drive because it has every song that you have like on it. So I think that's why they went and grabbed the towel to try and
Towels,
cover
yeah.
up, that part of it. But it was a good show. And I think
Good.
the fact that it got like canceled towards the end because of, they were almost done. Do you think they probably have another?
They're
10
probably
minutes?
wrapping up, like,
Yeah, they're-
maybe 3 more songs.
Yeah, maybe 3 more songs at max. So they were wrapping it up. But
That's a cool ending.
it was a cool ending.
Yeah, like momentum was so high.
Yeah.
it was great.
That's
They basically like, all right, get the fuck out of here.
If it was one of the openers doing it, I would have been pissed.
Oh yeah, I've been so
Nah,
upset because Space Lasers. No one used the fire though, except for Slender. 'Cause
Yeah.
Space Lasers didn't use it, and Red Line and the other 2 fucking idiots who were in between them.
Yeah,
I didn't like those guys.
I hated them.
I didn't like those guys.
Space
though.
Lace kind of got a little redundant
Got a
after a
redundant
minute.
because this is a lot of just robot noises.
Yeah.
a lot of dubstep.
Weeble.
Not that.
The SpongeBob song.
That's
Pretty
what I
much
thought
like.
of.
But it would have been fine too had he not like. I don't think it's loud enough in here. And
Yeah, and he cranked his volume because his volume I felt like it was louder than Slander's volume.
Yeah.
Because I could like when he was playing, I was like, "Yo, this shit's actually hurting my ears a little bit." I was gonna ask the security guy who was walking up in front, like, "Yo, can I get some earplugs for myself?" Because he was just so loud.
It was
Slander
loud.
was like a little bit lower and better overall, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So it was a good experience. Like I said, very titillating. You know, water running down on my chest and all that.
Okay, R. Kelly.
Tyler just in his head, he's just like,
I felt like an R&B music
Yeah.
video. You know
I
what I'm
swear to
saying?
God, he went
That's what
to
he was
like a
saying.
water slide and came back.
No,
He drenched.
I was so.
And I wasn't even from the sprinklers.
Yeah, it was just my own sweat. I was
I
sweating,
mean,
dude.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Nah,
What do you mean you seen it?
Hold on.
When we play basketball, right?
Yeah. Let me explain myself. When we play basketball,
Yeah, that's.
man, sweats a lot.
Yeah, I should have bought extra shirts. I don't know what I was thinking.
I mean, it was kind of cramped. It would be hard to like open your bag,
Well,
get a
you
shirt.
had you had space to get stuff out of your bag that you had.
I mean, even then, that was still a lot.
True.
But Tyler is the worst person to be behind, I tell you.
Yeah,
I mean, well, because he's tall.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
if you see this man at the front, just,
just forget about it.
yeah,
Forget
don't
about
even worry about
Forget
watching
about
the show.
Yeah, I mean, is their fault for not showing up earlier? You know what I'm saying? Because there was a
Right.
bunch of people trying to just wiggle their way up, and they're like a little bit, like 5'2", 5'3".
Bring a step ladder next time.
I don't know.
prepared.
There was like a group of girls. They were trying to squeeze. Like, remember when I was pointing them out to you, Randy?
Yeah.
I was like, look at these.
Look at these bitches.
Ah!
That's what he said.
I didn't say it like that. But
No, that show was aggressive. Like,
yeah, people were
usually you can like kind of push your way to the front, but no, not this
Nah,
one.
not
I mean,
this one.
because they're trying to push their way through YouTube.
And the thing is, well, there was a bigger white dude, not like in height wise, but width wise, who was right next to me. So like that, it was a black zone right there. You couldn't
Yeah.
see shit if you were trying to stand behind
Should have
us.
been like, hey, the aquarium's over there.
It was funny though, because there was this one Asian dude who was just like, "Yo, that's my friend." Who was trying to squeeze between you and I.
Yeah.
It's like, "That's my friend. I'm just trying to meet up." And Randy and I were like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
yeah, go that way.
Should have grabbed him like, yeah, what's his name, buddy?
The thing is, I think he didn't even know that particular guy that he was pointing at. He kind of knew the white dude who was next to me, but he was pointing at some random Asian dude that he didn't know because he didn't say his name or anything like that. He was like, that's my boy right there," and the dude's not even turning around anticipating anything. So I'm like, "You're just
Yeah.
lying through your teeth right now, man."
We're also with like the people in front of us since like 7:30.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was like 10 o'clock at night at that point.
we showed up mad early.
Yeah.
It was mad. It was early. I mean, I'm glad we got there when we did.
We got the best spot.
We got the best spot, but we
good.
were there from, like you said, it was like 8 o'clock, 7:45, 8 when we got there, and we're like, all right, next show, that's when Slander comes out. And then an hour goes by. We're like, okay, next show, that's when Slander comes out.
4 openers.
4 opening acts,
An
man.
hour each. Alright? Motherfuckers didn't even come out till like 11:30.
Yeah, and then there was like a 30-minute interlude before they actually came out. So the last dude, his name was Space Lasers, he played. And then we're like, okay, now Slander's gonna come out. And then a whole bunch of bullshit start pulling up on the screen, like scan QR code. I was like,
Yeah.
what are we doing, man? Scan QR code, man. Bring out the niggas already. So it was fun.
was fun.
I thoroughly
I'd go
enjoyed it.
again.
I'd go again. Johnny, you were supposed to come with us, but you decided not to.
He wasn't the only one.
I didn't pay for a ticket.
Things that happen, you know.
Well, Kevin had extenuating circumstances, but
Thank you. Yes.
you could have came with us. You could have had a jolly old time.
Yeah, but then like the whole standing for several hours thing, that's gonna be a pain.
We could have gone up to the seats.
Yeah.
There were people. Did you check the stands?
No, it was packed up
They
there.
were
too.
they were going crazy
Yeah.
too up there.
I mean,
Yeah.
they probably had a better view than we
They
did.
probably did because they could see right on top of the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would hate for it. It's like I'll be sitting in the back, and then you guys are up there.
Honestly, with that show, I wouldn't have mind sitting up there because the venue was so small. So it's
Yeah.
not like you were missing out on anything.
And it was
then
packed.
You don't have to worry about some like tiny motherfucker trying to push up to the
Were
front.
the floors wooden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like a
Yeah.
gymnasium.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I was like,
Well,
are you
that's
guys
not
at some
on your
high
story.
school?
When I saw it on your story, I was like, yo, what high school are they at?
No, it was the Coca-Cola Roxy.
Coca-Cola Roxy. It's a proper venue, but it was just, you know,
I don't remember it looking like that though.
When have you been there?
yeah.
Prom in
I didn't go to prom, so don't ask me.
I don't know.
In,
We
like-
went to the Fox Theater for our prom.
Oh, Fox Theater.
Etowah during like my senior year. I think Etowah had it, so that's why we couldn't go.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But what we were originally talking about earlier, Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Yes.
But like you said, we'll be airing this episode next week or whatever. So I had to ask you lot, favorite Thanksgiving food. What you got, Kevin? Do you eat like your traditional like Thanksgiving
That's
food?
what I was gonna ask,
Yeah.
because we get my mom makes a bunch of Puerto Rican food.
Mm-hmm.
So can I say that or
Yeah, it's your,
Yeah.
It's your,
What's your
it's your
favorite
Thanksgiving.
go-to Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it's your
meal?
Thanksgiving, man.
my favorite go-to Thanksgiving meal?
Food item.
Food item.
Food
Not
item?
like meal. Oh, I love the chicken
Oh.
and the steak or whatever.
Yeah.
So like my mom makes these things called pasteles, right?
What is that?
It's like this plantain.
Ooh, I love plantain.
Yeah. And then they put like some chicken or beef in it.
Wait. What do you mean?
Like it's like mashed plantain.
Yeah.
Then they flatten it out. And then
Okay.
they put like chicken, beef, and stuff in it.
Oh, that sounds so good.
And then they wrap it in like a leaf, right?
Oh.
Yeah. So then they boil it, and then when it comes out, a lot of people don't like it. I had my girlfriend try. She didn't like it because it looks slimy or like, but
mean,
like it's good.
yeah.
It's really good, and like it's good.
It's like, I'm assuming it's like sweet, and then you got like the flavor of the meat and all that. Because plantains are sweet, pretty much. Or is it not sweet once you boil it?
It's not sweet. It's
Oh,
more
okay.
savory.
More savory.
Yeah.
Sounds like it'd be good though.
We have
honestly.
something similar to that too, but I don't think it's plantains that we use, but it's some kind of weird jelly. It feels like some kind of jelly almost for ours, but it's not.
What's it
So
called?
I don't know what it's called actually, but it's like the small and it's like filled with like meat and stuff like that too. So if I can figure it out, I'll tell
Yeah.
you. But
People kind of confuse it for a tamale.
I was about to
That's
say,
what
is that like similar
yeah.
to?
It's
Yeah.
similar but different. Like it's just different.
Just different.
Yeah. They look similar. Like if you just put two of them on a plate, I'd be like, oh, tamale.
It's tamale. Sounds like it tastes good though.
Yeah, it's
Sounds like
really
you
good.
might need to swing by my house, and give me a
Yeah,
couple.
and I'll try and bring that apple pie for your mother.
It's been like 4 years. 4 years ago, he came over to my house, and because he worked at Publix at the time, and he was like, yeah. They were talking. He was talking to my mom, and then my mom, black people, let me get something for free, pretty much.
Yeah.
She asked him. He was like, hey, can you give me an apple pie? And Kevin was like, yeah, I got you. Like I said, it's been 4 years.
And he comes by
Yo.
every week.
Yeah.
Publix was so depressing, bro. I was like, I forgot about the apple pie,
Apple
bro.
pie just in one ear, out the other. He just giving empty promises out here.
I'm sorry.
Right, it's fine.
Sorry.
I'll just let her down again this year.
She waits every
She
year.
waits there. He's like the apple pie's
she's
coming,
she's carving that turkey. Kevin didn't bring that apple pie again this year.
Again, crazy. It's like a new annual tradition at this point now.
How funny would it be if I brought it tomorrow?
I mean, we'd eat it, so.
Like I just brought it and I left.
just left at the door.
That'd be
Tyler.
Like an
funny.
anonymous note.
She opens the
Yeah.
door and just takes it, and then closes it, shut the door in your face.
I leave the apple pie there like in a baby carriage as if.
Oh yeah. That's fun. What they used to do in the cartoons or whatever.
Yeah.
What about you, though, Randy? Favorite Thanksgiving food item? Don't say the turkey because that's so lame.
Dude, I love me some turkey. I'm just kidding. Actually, like if the stuffing, like a good proper stuffing, I can get down with that.
Yeah.
But-
Stuffing do go kind of crazy.
Yeah, I know. Whenever we went to our family's Thanksgiving, like the egg rolls.
Egg rolls. Wait, what's in egg rolls again? I always forget this.
It's a different
It could be,
filling,
yeah,
but
it could be
okay.
meat, veg. Most of the time, it's like veggies.
Oh, okay.
But it's just like you can't have an Asian family without egg rolls. Somebody always brings the egg rolls.
The best one I've ever had. It had like a little bit of meat, some veggies, and it had like corn in it.
Corn?
Yeah,
That's different.
like
sounds interesting.
it changed the whole thing
did.
up. It was
The whole
amazing.
game just
Yeah,
flipped on his head, huh?
Because like you get an extra, you get the initial crunch right from the egg roll wrapping, and then when you hit the corn, it's like a sweetness and a secondary surprise crunch.
That sounds interesting.
It's it's so good.
How come y'all ain't never made that?
Oh.
Y'all can't cook? Don't look at me.
Do you cook?
I cook.
Why
Well,
don't you
I'll-
make us some egg rolls?
Hey, I
then?
heard-
I don't know how to make egg rolls. What?
I heard he'd be throwing it down in the kitchen.
I do throw it down in the kitchen, and I pick it back up. So you're
Yeah, he
doing
picks
that.
it back up,
I pick
too.
it back up too. Make sure I don't burn that shit. What about you though, Johnny? What's favorite Thanksgiving food?
Green bean casserole, man. You can't have Thanksgiving without green bean casserole.
We've had a few Thanksgivings without it.
That's a very Caucasian answer. Casseroles.
Thanksgiving is a very Caucasian holiday.
Yeah, what'd you think it was? Like a Chinese holiday?
Chinese New Year's.
You want to serve duck or something?
I think it's because he said the egg roll thing, and then
the Thanksgiving. I just think people just
eat whatever they're accustomed
they
to.
eat whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think of.
No, because like I told my mom, Thanksgiving, one holiday a year, you cannot cook any Asian food. Like,
Oh, so you want to have like
Like
the
American
traditional-
it's like-
okay.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I can cook a pretty good turkey without making it dry. Yeah, I'm just saying.
You look skeptical.
When have you ever made a turkey?
Turkey's hard to make.
I have
When?
when we're at the apartment.
I don't. recall
Incorrect.
that.
I don't remember
No,
that.
I have made a turkey at the apartment, and then the trick is put the butter. This is the key, all right?
All right, don't look at me like
you
the camera.
you pull the skin off of the. You gotta write this down, all right? You pull the skin off of the turkey enough to where your hands will fit underneath, and then you put you make a
Freaky-ass
butter.
turkey, what the hell?
Huh?
He elbow deep in that shit.
No, well, like the thing is, if you don't do this part right, then the moisture is gonna leak out of the skin.
You gotta whisper in the ear.
Yeah, you gotta
You like that, bitch?
break it in half, brine it, and you got to put it into the refrigerator uncovered beforehand to let that skin kind of dry up a bit.
Do you like cooking?
Yeah, I do. I just get lazy, but I enjoy cooking.
So you've made this turkey before?
Yes, I have.
I'm not down that you made it.
Like I made the
He lived
turkey.
with you.
Yeah, I made
Yeah,
the
but I used
turkey.
to come over to this place a lot back when they lived in the apartment, and you never at any point offered that you made turkey because the turkey's
Because
a lot for
Now
one person.
imagine
But
you,
the
right?
thing is,
You lived.
I live there.
but the thing is, like, I usually never have Thanksgiving with, like, we didn't start Friendsgiving till when, like, a few years ago.
Well, I'm not even talking about me. Randy lived.
Yeah,
with
but like Randy usually hang out with his friends and stuff like that.
Not on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but I hang out with like Madison and whatever they're like on their family whenever it comes to holiday and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I was about to say.
drop.
It's a good thing he didn't say last name. So
Yeah, but he's like,
Madison's a pretty common name.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But all right, so the thing is, like, if you had made a turkey, right? Turkeys aren't small.
and it takes a long time to cook.
Yeah.
As well.
So I come home eventually, right? I would have seen something going on.
The remnants of a turkey concoction.
Yeah.
being
And then
made.
if you did make a turkey, why didn't you post about it? Anyone who makes a turkey shows it off.
okay,
And if they make, especially if they make it like well. Like,
Yeah.
look at my social media. When have I ever posted anything?
No, we should talk like
I put-
Snapchat too, though. You
Yeah.
post your food on Snapchat.
Yeah, but like if we're going out to eat or something like that. But like if I'm tired, I want to eat.
You would have definitely
You know?
bragged to the group chat.
I
minimum.
would have known.
For
Yeah.
years, I've been telling people at Target my secret to getting a nice juicy turkey for
Where'd you get that
years.
secret from?
Developed it.
Like first of all, like
years of funding.
so originally I used to watch Gordon Ramsay video to find out how to make a turkey, and he does the injection thing where you inject butter into the skin.
Yeah.
But then like this guy ended up showing me how to do it, where he's just like you just make your own. It's kind of like a compound butter, and then you just slide it underneath the skin. So when it has this cooking, it's melting and it's trapping the moisture inside because the skin is too dry to like let the moisture out.
I mean, in
Makes sense.
theory, it makes perfect sense. I just never seen you put into practice personally. That's all I'm getting at. You may have, and I just
I
didn't
just
know.
like I help out, you know. It's like
So you helped make the turkey.
no, I made the turkey, but I don't make everything, you know, because like their family does a lot of cooking, and I was like I was helping out, so.
Oh, okay. But initially, the thing that you like the most in Thanksgiving is green bean casserole. Is that what
Yes.
you're saying? I've never had green bean casserole before. I don't even know what it tastes like.
A good one, off the charts, right? But if like the green beans are like even the slightest bit off,
Yeah,
the whole thing
thing.
is just gone.
So like the ones at Golden Corral, because I saw that they had that.
Golden Corral was good.
That's like medium okay.
Yeah, it's just
Everything
like,
there is
it's what you
medium.
expect from Golden
Yeah.
Corral, though. So it's not like, but a lot of people make it the way too slimy, and it doesn't
What
cook
does
all
it
the way
taste
through.
like? It's like garlicky, beany.
So
I guess.
it's basically just cream and mushroom and mixed in with green beans.
That does not sound like it tastes good. You've had that before, Kevin? And does that sound good to you?
You think he would be
was
not
about
biased
to-
about that?
I was about to ask him.
What? What do you mean not biased about it?
Kevin, green
Oh,
bean
okay.
casserole.
He does not eat vegetables. You're right about that. I take it back. He eats vegetables this year though.
Yeah.
He's
Is there such thing as a broccoli casserole?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
I would try
vegan
that.
broccoli
You can make
casserole is pretty
anything
good.
out of
I'd try that.
Yeah. Anything could be a casserole. It's
Same
just
concept.
Based in the thing.
Baked in the exact little tray.
Yeah.
Pop it in the oven for a bit. And then
No, yeah, basically that's a
That's
casserole.
the casserole. You got tuna casserole. Oh lord, and then a whole bunch of other casseroles. I don't know why tuna was the first thing on my head. I don't even fucking like tuna.
The only difference between broccoli casserole and green bean casserole is broccoli casserole has cheese in it.
That sounds good.
Regular green bean casserole is just like cream and mushroom, some casseroles, and then like fried onions.
Yeah, I didn't.
See, I don't like mushrooms, but cream of mushroom sounds good.
Yeah, you really don't get that mushroom
You can
taste.
the one we made. I think the last year I was staying at mom's house is like we substituted with sour cream and Greek yogurt. That's what we use instead of cream of mushrooms, because cream of mushrooms is heavy.
I think it is Thanksgiving though. You're not eating to be light. Not
Yeah,
bad.
you're trying to pig out.
You're trying to pig out and then go into a coma and then go
I mean,
fight for.
the lighter the food, the more you could eat, though.
You know, somebody judged me because I told them I pig out on Thanksgiving.
Some too.
Aren't you supposed to pick out on things?
That's what I'm saying.
Aren't you
right?
supposed to have, sit at
I'm like, I sweatpants it the whole day
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you were
Yeah.
supposed to do.
Yeah, you're not supposed to wear like a suit or
But
anything.
they're like, they're talking about it's like, that's a lot of fattening food. Don't you have self control? I'm like,
supposed
it's
to
food,
eat.
man. I'm here to grub. That's
Thanks-
a 1 year. One time
Thanksgiving
you
and
get
Christmas is like the only 2 times in a year. I'm just like, I don't give a fuck what
Yeah.
none of y'all are saying.
the 2 time a year where they have the best food: Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What's
But-
your favorite?
Favorite Thanksgiving food? For me, it'd probably be like, I eat a lot of Jamaican food, so it'd probably be like curry goat or something like that.
So I want to ask you, like, does your family like celebrate traditional Thanksgiving, or is this like?
We never really celebrated, we
It's just
don't.
an excuse to eat.
It's just an excuse for family to get together and eat good food. But normally, we just cook up a big whatever, rice and peas, curry goat, chicken, whatever. Sometimes we do turkey. My dad did a jerk turkey a few years ago. Now that you want to talk about some good turkey, that was good. But that was like a one-time deal, like a one-hit wonder. He has not done it
That's how
since.
dads are.
He cooked
Like
up one of the
that, they
meanest
never
jerk
cook-
turkeys,
yeah.
and he just dropped it.
You gotta stop while you're ahead.
It's like
I've
if you do
also-
it 2 years in a row, next year might not be as good, and
I
they're
guess
judging
so.
you.
He just has no confidence in his skill, I guess. Because I asked him, "You gonna do the jerk turkey again?" He's like, "No, man. That's a one-time thing." I was like, "What are you saying? Like that shit slapped."
I feel like that's how dads are. Like, they don't cook ever, and the one time they do, it's like
Throw down.
5-star. Like, yeah, it's like the best thing you've ever had. And then your dad just, he's gone. He's
Oh my god,
God.
that is so funny. It's funny though, because my dad's the opposite. He cooks all the time. He's a much better cook than my mom is as well. Actually, like my mom, she
clip that, send that to his mother.
don't. I mean, I know she knows this though. I tell her all the time. Like I feel like I'm a better cook than my mother. But no disrespect. I eat the food. What I'm saying? I'm grateful. But I'm just saying in terms of like quality, and it goes like my dad, myself, and my mother, and yeah, my dad. He made the jerk turkey, and he has not like even thought of doing it ever again. It's just crazy. It was so good.
You know why? Because it's haunting you now.
Yeah.
If he makes it again, you're not gonna have like, damn, when is that jerk turkey coming back?
And I'm gonna be like 35, married with 2 kids, and he's like, Tyler,
Guess what I
guess what
did?
I'm doing? Come over for Thanksgiving. We got the jerk turkey on the way.
And you know what's gonna happen? Tyler's gonna, Dad, I'm having Thanksgiving with my family. I can't.
he can't
Your
make
sibling
it.
is gonna be
Yeah.
eating that turkey, and you're gonna be missing out on
What
another.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell my little nigga kids to stay. little kid. Why do I do this? Man? I don't understand why I have to put the N word there. Completely unprovoked or what? I'm gonna tell my kids.
Kids ain't even born yet.
That's what I'm saying. You're already getting disrespect and they're not even here. But I'm gonna tell my
Because
kids.
you don't know them yet.
I'm gonna tell my kids, relax. Dad's gonna step out for a few hours.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk.
You're gonna cook them the best meal.
Yeah, then I'm gonna step
you're
out. I'm gonna get the jerk turkey. I'm gonna come back with this number, just like like Tupperware containers of jerk turkey.
You know how like the joke is like my dad's been going after that gallon of milk for years now. His kids, my dad went out for a jerk turkey and never came back.
Came back, just going out for that jerk turkey. My favorite like Thanksgiving food is definitely like curry goat. Or sweet potato pie if you want to get more traditional. I love sweet potato pie. You give me sweet potato pie and a glass of milk, bro, I'm probably on the toilet in a few hours, but it's so good.
Is pumpkin pie, can that be ate? Like,
People eat pumpkin pie.
See,
I felt like that was just an October thing. I don't know why.
No, like I always thought it was pumpkin pie, but it turns out it's been sweet
It's
potato
sweet
pie
potato,
this whole time
Sweet
for
potato
me.
pie is like the staple Thanksgiving, dessert.
Is that the thing? That's with the marshmallows on top, or is that
No, that's
something
sweet
different?
potato
No, that's
casserole.
potato.
Yeah, that's the casserole. I've had that.
That casserole.
That's the casserole that I've
Yeah.
had.
That's good.
Yeah, the sweet potato casserole. You've never had sweet potato pie before?
Guess
It's-
not. No.
Guess not.
I've been thinking it's been pumpkin pie this whole time, but then like when we lived on our own, we bought a pumpkin pie, and I was like,
Wait.
this does not taste the same.
Wait, pumpkin pie is.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
It is a thing. It's darker than sweet potato pie.
And it tastes not as good.
That's
in my
fucking
opinion.
big pie. Tricking you.
What do you Big pie? Yeah, big farmer or something?
Yeah.
So stupid.
It's big pie.
But yeah, I think sweet potato pie is better than pumpkin pie. But, I don't really like pumpkins like that to be
Sweet potatoes is good. Like sweet potato
See,
fries.
Dude,
Sweet potato,
You
yeah.
just put sweet potato in the oven, you roast that shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm yamming on it. And it's healthy too, It's,
Yeah.
My girlfriend loves sweet potato, like fries. Anywhere we go,
Sweet potato fries?
Yeah.
That was me when I first moved here because they didn't have sweet potato fries in England. I didn't even know.
sweet potato chips.
I used to
They
look
have
like
that in England.
Shut up, dude.
I used to look like a freaking menace at work because like there was this one time I was just working, right? No, I had no clients or anything. I was doing nails, so I was in the back, pulled out sweet potato out of my pocket and just started eating.
I think isn't that like an Asian thing?
I've
No,
seen-
not
I've-
having it in the pocket.
I've
just
seen it
eating
in anime.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't want to
Just eating
base
the
my entire,
I'm not
knowledge of
saying-
Asian culture off of anime.
But it was like
I've
so
seen
it
that
was
when
during
they
the
pull it
winter,
out.
right?
Yeah.
So it's just like it was just warm
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the pocket.
Yeah.
I just take it out
Yeah.
and just eat it.
Yeah,
you know?
What
yeah.
anime have I seen?
You're in
that
the back just squatting down.
just eating a fucking sweet potato.
Then like the supply truck comes in. Jotai.
Oh
That is
my
funny.
god. Well, I don't even fuck. We'll be back from this break. And we're back. Still got the perm.
Still looks good.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Approved from the Perm King himself. Me.
You self-appointed?
Yeah. Self-appointed perm king. So after Thanksgiving, there's the infamous Black Friday. Can we talk about this? All right, the absolute disrespect that has become of this day. What's up? Like the sales aren't even actual sales anymore.
They're not sailing.
Yeah.
They're not.
It's
And apparently
terrible.
they're spreading it out for like the entire week now. I was hanging out with a friend of mine yesterday. She was saying that how like Black Friday is now like Black Friday week pretty much. And they have like different sales for different items to try and split up traffic. So say you want like a new pair of Jordans or whatever. They're not going to be on sale like on Black Friday, or maybe they will be, but like on Tuesday you can get them at a discount. It's not even like a real discount, like
They like
5%.
mark it up and then they
Yeah,
drop it back
exactly.
down.
Yeah.
Up $20, but then down 10% or
Yeah.
something like that.
We need those 80% off.
You know why though, right?
The
People-
economy, man.
People can't take the heat no more.
People are killing each other over this stuff,
That's
and
what we need.
they can't
Yeah.
they can't handle it anymore.
Man, I miss when it was like the Hunger Games, dude. It was
Bro,
crazy.
they opened the door, everyone's just
Everyone was
storming the
sprinting
gates.
to the TVs
Was
in home
it,
mode.
was it last year where that kid had like a toaster or something and the woman just fucking
Yoinked
ripped it out of
it
him?
out of her.
That
man.
was
Dude, that's what we need. We need that.
It's
Yes.
just crazy though. Years prior to this, Thanksgiving. What are you thankful for? You sitting on the table. Oh, I'm so thankful for what I have.
For
you
everything.
finish
I
the
don't
stuff
need
your
no
face, and then you go to bed and you wake up at 5:00 in the morning. You don't got work, but you up at 5. Why you up at 5? Because you about to wrestle an old woman for
Yeah.
that TV
Guess
in
what?
Walmart.
It's not Thanksgiving no more.
Exactly.
Bro, I've never gone like myself like
Black Friday
I've never
shopping?
gone up and been like, yo, I need to go Black Friday shopping.
Yeah.
I've always
never
hated
done
it.
that before as well either.
Always hated it.
I think we got to get the new DS when it came out.
Oh, really?
So we're at Best Buy like 4 a.m. Long ass line outside. Yeah.
Damn.
I don't think we hit that day.
We
went to, like,
we have to go
Walmart
to
in the morning.
Walmart
Yeah.
the
Oh,
next
really?
like at 8:00 to get a DS because they sold out at Best Buy.
Same deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like back then everywhere had the same deal. They were competing with everybody. And then like it started from like, okay, first come, first serve to the people's like, oh, we're handing out these flyers
Yeah.
while you're in line so you can reserve your spot. To now it's like you get nothing. You go in, you get our shit deal, you go home. All right?
Things were way better back then.
Yeah, people were fighting and dying for it.
Bro.
Dude, now that I'm like
Remember the
of
grandma?
capable size, I want to be able to like
You want to go to war
jump
now.
into a crowd like, give me that PS5.
That's mine. That's
I
mine.
just-
Start throwing elbows.
I
And
just want to see
shit.
the videos.
The
Yes.
videos were always
We're
crazy.
not gonna have the videos no more. Like somebody throwing their kid through a fucking window just to like, yo, you see
Go
that
get
TV?
those shoes.
You remember the grandma who stabbed that kid for the Xbox?
What?
That's crazy.
Stab the
That- yeah.
Stabbed the
this is my
kid.
first time hearing
This kid was walking out
How old
with an
was the kid, do you know?
Xbox. I don't know. It's like not even 15 yet, probably.
Jeez, I'm like,
Like,
you should have seen it coming.
She was
Grandma.
waiting out there. She was like, her excuse is like, my grandson wanted an Xbox.
Yeah.
and I
Oh, it's
couldn't
not
get
even
in
trying
there.
to get one. She like robbed him.
She just like,
She said, I'm not going inside there,
Stab
but I
the
got
kid
one.
and-
One's gonna have to walk out here.
yeah, bro.
One's gonna have
That's
to
the
walk out here.
craziest thing.
Yeah, no,
They can't have. That's the reason why Black Friday is not Black Friday anymore, because
Yeah.
it's like it's dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
but I want the thrill.
There was one video I saw. They had like a whole pallet of like Beats, like the Studio Pros, and they opened the gate for everyone to come in. First dude that ran towards like the pile just spears it. Everything falls over,
Oh
yeah,
my
because
days.
everyone's like charging it. So like he's running fast as fuck, too much momentum. Knocks the whole thing over, just damaging all of them.
Oh,
Then he
days.
grabs the one from the top and it just runs,
just
beelines
bolts
it,
out.
Yeah.
That is so funny. See, I think people who are just like doing that for Black Friday shopping, I just feel like,
So
like
funny,
Pokimane said, you got to be a broke boy to be doing stuff like that. And speaking of broke boys, you see her cookies? You ain't seen her?
I mean,
You see them cookies?
I dropped like $28 on this.
She's selling some fucking, what's it, like organic cookies or something,
Yeah,
Kevin?
something.
This Costco cookies. It was like Costco.
They're midnight
Yeah,
cookies.
midnight.
Yeah. And she's selling them for like $7 a box.
Yeah.
And people were calling around like, those are too expensive for cookies or whatever. And so she made, like, I think she was streaming or whatever, and she responded to one of the people who were saying that in her comment section, and she was like, if you can't afford the cookies, then you must be a broke boy or something, some shit like that.
Oh, crazy.
And now everyone's coming for her head.
I mean,
Yeah.
she apologized, but like, if you gotta apologize for it,
Yeah.
But it's like I feel like it's getting to her head now because like she left the group she was with because she was getting like a lot of like deals and stuff like that. And
Wait,
now
she was part of a group. I didn't even know that.
yeah, she was.
It's like a streaming group.
She was part of a like a streaming house, right?
Like the Hype House.
Yeah, kind of. It was offline TV.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, she was like, "Yeah, I'm leaving." And like out of all of them, she was probably getting the most deals out of all of them. And then she basically just moved into her own house, and then was like
man, shit, why not?
products
I
after
I
products
don't
coming
blame her
out.
for that. I
Yeah.
didn't even know she was in the group. Shows off, popular those people were. Clearly, she was carrying. I just thought it was funny now that she said that if you can't afford the cookies, you broke.
Yeah,
I just think that's funny because now people are really like upset about her for saying that.
Yeah. I mean, you're out of touch right now.
Yeah, it's very. I
And
mean,
the bag is probably tiny, too.
The bag
yeah,
is
no,
tiny.
I think
So yeah, it's like a smaller version of what you get at Costco's.
Yeah. Well, the
Yeah.
Costco one, I know she said something like they don't make those no more.
Yeah, it was like an old cookie,
Yeah.
but they took the same recipe because she was on another like podcast or whatever talking about it, how she got called out for it, but she didn't really explain it. So she was like kind of ducking the question, trying to like make herself seem like okay, but it's really just the same cookie. Like she couldn't explain the differences.
wait, so what kind of cookie is it?
It's like some midnight cookie brand
It's
from Costco. Like
think about it. It's kind of like to me what it looks like. It looks like Oreos without the filling.
They look like chocolate chip cookies to me.
well, they're called like midnight cookies.
Yeah, but they're like
So it's just all black, so like all chocolate or something?
something like that.
think about like a double chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So like a chocolate cookie with chocolate chips on the inside as well.
She
Yeah.
was like, if you can't afford 4 for $7 each. like
Four
that.
for $7 is actually
yeah, it's
insane.
28 for 4.
Yeah. And then she was like, it's like $7 for 4. Do the math. You can't do the math because you're dumb or something like that. And then she said that broke boy comment.
Jeez. I mean,
I bought
yeah, she's
4.
Yeah,
I'm just
well,
kidding.
I mean, I want to support her. She's a
But,
hard.
like,
I don't want people to think I'm broke, so
exactly. So
I
I bought 3, and I'm gonna flex them. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna eat them. I'm gonna flex that shit
But
on
these
Instagram.
are the same fans that probably would have bought her bath water if she ever released them.
But that's different though.
That's
That's good. That's good. No, not like that. That's just.
your face.
I mean, like that's different because niggas are horny. They will drop us. Not me. What am I gonna,
Oh, like we said earlier, sex sells.
Sex, exactly. We were
Yeah.
talking about before the podcast started. We were talking about how sex sells, and again, you can look at bathwater as like sort of like erotic product or whatever.
Yeah.
So people will look at that and they'll drop $50, $100. They won't care because they're like, I'm
Just like the thought of her, like
Exactly, just the thought
naked
of
in there.
Exactly, bathing in this water. People would buy that. But
Is it weird? I want to try the cookie.
Okay.
You thought I was gonna say bathwater?
Woo!
No,
no,
no, bathwater. That's
I mean,
disgusting.
you could try it. It's probably just any generic cookie.
Yeah.
No, because I saw a guy eat it and he was like, "Let's see how good these cookies are without her breathing down my fucking neck." And he took a cookie. He's like, "It's pretty good, pretty good."
I mean,
Apparently, it was a really popular brand when
Well, I mean,
Costco had
she
it.
ripped the whole ingredient. Like she
Well,
ripped
see,
the ingredients.
the thing is, if you don't make, it's kind of like if you don't make the product anymore, right?
Chef Johnny.
You basically are, if you don't make the product anymore, you lose your patent and stuff for it. So
Mm-hmm.
anybody can claim that at that point. Kind of like so movies,
I think that's
songs,
what
and stuff
happened,
like
right?
that.
Yeah.
So yeah, anybody could have been like, and it's not. Most of the stuff like are similar. They're gonna be exactly the same. Like freaking these gummy bears are Haribo gummy bears.
Haribo's better.
Haribo's better.
Haribo's better.
But yeah, but they're basically almost the same ingredient. You can't. They're
Yeah, you can't mix
genetically
it, yeah.
they're the same.
It's still gummy bears. At the
It's
end.
like if I was gonna make a burger, right? If I used to work at like McDonald's, that's gonna be stuck in my mind forever. I'm gonna make it a burger the same way.
Five Guys, because you worked at Five Guys.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna say that.
Johnny Lore.
What? Oh, you don't. Oh, sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Wait, number one in the state, baby.
But yeah, like they can basically, if I start my own burger chain, if that's how I've been making burgers my whole life, they can always come
Like,
after
it's
me and be
different.
like, "No, those are my burgers." It's like
Yeah.
there's only so many ways you can make a burger.
I used 2 pinches of salt instead of 3, so it's different.
What bothers
A salty ass burger. What the?
That's good.
Yeah. Go ahead, Kevin.
Oh, and I was gonna say what bothers me is like the pricing, right? Like you can price your shit however you want. Like I'm not
Yeah.
gonna buy it, but
I'm not going to buy it. Slip that one in there real fast.
but she doesn't explain like why it's that. Like Mr. Beast explained why
Things are priced the way
his
they are.
Mr. Beastables or whatever are priced the way they are, right? People, oh okay, all right, makes
She
sense.
couldn't justify the cost.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she probably is just a face of her her company.
Yeah, she
You
just
know,
sells it.
she probably doesn't make any know any of the logistics or anything. Mr. Beast breaks down like what ingredients he wants and how he wants it made and everything. He already planned everything out. This company probably like, hey, I want you to like co-own
Just
this.
endorse this.
Yeah, basically kind of thing. She doesn't know what's in there. Like it's not her recipe.
yeah, no.
Got it off of Google.
Yeah, basically.
how to make
How to
midnight
make
cookies.
Midnight cookies. Oh, there you go. Simple as that. But no, I wouldn't buy the cookies either. But I'd definitely be like a tier 3 sub or something. You know. No, I used to work with this guy, and he was obsessed with Poki. Is Pokimane? No,
It's,
Yeah,
it's
Pokimane.
Pokemon, but
I thought it was
Pokimane.
Maine because it had the E at the end.
No,
of it.
because her name is Iman.
her name is Iman,
Oh.
so originally it was Pokemon,
So it's
but
Pokemon?
everyone called
Yeah.
it Pokimane.
Okay. Well, whatever the fucking name is.
Hey,
Pokimane.
put some respect on it.
Okay.
I knew
Buy
it
her
was-
cookies.
He's got a bag of midnight cookies.
But no, like I used to work with this guy, and he was like obsessed with Pokimane, and like every like lunch break or whatever, whenever she'd be streaming or something, he'd be watching like her YouTube videos. He would just like always watch it. It was kind of sad, actually. I forgot about that until just now. It's kind
No,
of sad.
I mean,
Have you-
watching her YouTube videos is one thing, right? Just to watch it, like whatever, actively. Watching her streams and then trying to like talk to her and like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm a sub.
Yeah,
That's
sad.
weird.
I've always found like when people watch streamers, like I can't just sit there and watch somebody for 4 hours.
If they're playing a game, I feel like that's one thing. But you know how people watch like Kai Cenat or
Yeah,
people just talk.
Yeah,
that's
Like
boring.
what's that other dude? Aiden Russ, right?
Yeah,
That's his name?
Aiden Russ.
People just sit there and just watch that, and they're like talking in chat with like other random people.
Well, he got big because he would bring like stars and stuff like
Yeah.
celebrities. He would bring them and interview them on his podcast.
But yeah, if you're doing
streams.
that, that's one thing. Like, oh, I got Chris Paul.
He doesn't
coming
do shit
to-
now, I
Yeah,
think.
he just famously puts the camera on, and people
Yeah.
just he gets like 100,000. People just watching his stream, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what is he doing? I don't get what he's
You
doing.
saw the video of T Grizzly pushing him into the lake.
No.
No,
No.
Like he said something, like they got so offended by it. They told him to take his clothes off, come out to the dock, shove him in there.
T Grizzly did that.
And whatever T Grizzly says, bro, I think it's scary, bro.
And he was pretty nice when I met him.
Oh, yeah, you did
Yeah,
meet
he
him,
met him
didn't
at-
you? I
sorry,
forgot
Jordan.
about that. He was wearing like a wife beater or something at the time?
I don't know what he was wearing. Bro was built like a tornado. Though.
Yeah,
He
dude,
was-
just top heavy.
yeah, he's built like an ice cream cone.
What's
Yeah.
one like artist that you'd want to meet? Like you just walk in, like because you met him in Target, right?
Yeah, I saw the fat ass claw chain that he had, and I was like, bro, that is.
I'm glad you had a claw chain at the end.
Because me and a friend that worked there, we were looking, and we were like, and he started cooking. I'm like, yo, T Grizzly looking at, he started cooking. I was like,
wait a minute.
Yeah. And he said that, and I was like,
Wait
he
a
turned
second.
around, he was in the DVDs, and I saw the chain. I was like, hold on, bro. That might be T Grizzly. He's like, bro, it's just another dude with dreads in Atlanta, like in Georgia. It's not T Grizzly. I was like, look at the chain, bro.
Right, it's T
It's a
Grizz.
giant bear claw taking up his whole chest.
Yeah.
And then I saw him like over in the clothes section, looking at like clothes for kids or whatever, right? So, well, he was there with like I'm guessing his baby mama or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
He was there
I
with
was
another
like-
female. He wasn't just looking up. That'd be weird, but or no, he has
How would it
kids.
be weird if he has
Yeah,
kids?
no, he has kids.
Yo,
he has
a
kids.
man shopping for his kids, bro? That's strange.
Yeah, no.
My bad. That's strange.
No, sorry. He's got kids, but I went over there and I was like, Mr. T,
Mr. T.
Mr. Grizzles. Can I just wanted to. I was like, and I was getting my my W-2s, and I was like, hey, can I take a photo? And he goes, yeah, sure. And he just posed up. He's a pretty cool guy. And that's when another coworker saw that, or I was like, yo, T Grizzly is in the building. He's like, where?
That is funny.
It was pretty
So
cool.
he
though.
sounds like a cool guy. Complete opposite of the rap. The lyrics he'd be rapping about, because he'd be talking about a whole lot of just like.
Yeah, I mean, well, he was at Target. I hope he wasn't doing something like shooting
Hey,
up Target.
You never know.
Plotting.
He was
And then
plotting,
you stopped him.
Exactly. He was scheming something. He wasn't looking for baby
He
clothes.
looks at me. We're taking a picture. How many exits you got in here? Huh? What?
Mid photo, you just see like Kevin's like,
I know you work here, but I see the W-2s in your hand,
That is funny.
Don't be a hero.
bro. And then it's like, again, baby mama just put your hands up.
That is funny. But what artist, I guess outside of T Grizzly, would you want to just randomly just run into? Because a friend of mine, she met Neo randomly.
What the?
I know.
Yeah, it's wild.
She went shopping in I think it's Lenox Mall, right? In Atlanta.
Yeah.
And she was shopping for a trip with her and her friend.
Did he have the hat, like the over the eye?
I think I don't know if he had a hat on. I think he was wearing sunglasses.
That's how she recognized
But
him.
she that's the only way I'd recognize him, to be honest. But she was like, I think that's Neo. And then her friend's like, no, it's not Neo. And then she's, no, that's Neo. And then they walked up and it was Neo. He was shopping for his kids too, actually, believe it or not.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Just randomly met Neo. Just at Lenox Mall.
So
But yeah.
random.
So you walk into a mall, you go to a food court. Who would you just like? Who's your person? Who would you want to meet?
The Weeknd.
Ooh.
The Weeknd.
Yeah, The Weeknd.
Why The Weeknd?
You
like his music?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like his music. Yeah. It's so like I don't know, his music just like people don't know this. I just on a nice Saturday night when I'm driving somewhere, it's just all weekend.
That's all weekend,
It's all
really.
weekend. Bro, his music is just hits at night. He
And why
got a
you
nice
think-
voice.
Yeah. No, he's a good singer.
Terrible fucking actor though.
He was an
Yeah.
actor?
Yeah.
what was
What was
he
he acting in?
It was like this idol dance show kind of thing.
He was
The TV show.
Jenny from Blackpink was in it too.
Yeah.
okay.
Terrible actor. Great singer though.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
some people can't really dip their toes into too many different things,
He dipped his whole body in it.
and it just
And-
wasn't good.
No, he should have just stuck to singing.
Yeah. But no, him.
The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Randy? Who would you want to meet? Doesn't even have to be singing, like I said. I did mention artists, but like, who would you want to meet? Just randomly.
Ice Cube. No, I'm just kidding.
Ice
Well,
Cube?
no, that'd be pretty sick too.
Yeah.
I think Lil Uzi Vert though.
Ew.
He's so funny.
That dude's weird, man. I don't
Like,
like.
and then
Lil
I could be
Uzi
like, "Hey, pay for my college tuition. And he just give me the chain on his neck."
You're gonna pose next time you
How did he so funny?
Bruh, remember when he was like when he jumped off the little staircase?
Yeah, exactly. That'd be so cool.
He is a
funny.
funny person, but I just feel like his whole like demeanor is strange. Because didn't he have like that diamond in his head as well?
Yeah, he got that removed.
He had to
Yeah.
get that
Surgically.
removed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just a strange person. to me.
Uzi around like 2016, 2018.
2016 Uzi, I get that. Yeah,
With the purple dreads.
Yeah.
I get that Uzi, but I feel like current Uzi or maybe Uzi from like a few years ago.
I would want to meet him. I feel like he's a really cool guy.
Yeah.
Real genuine dude.
Someone who really is genuine though, T-Pain.
T-Pain.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't you meet him?
Yeah.
You met T-Pain?
Yeah, I was at a car show and he was there and he brought up like his entire team and like 6 of his cars.
Really?
And they did like an interview and everything. And I'm so mad because it was towards the end, right? Me and my friend went up and we're like, let's go say hi to him real quick.
Yeah.
And then we like dapped each other up and stuff. I wanted a picture, right? And he was on a rush to leave. But my friend was talking first, and I was hoping, hey, can we take a picture with you?
Yeah.
No, because why would he? That makes too much sense. He was like, hey man, I really love that one episode of the podcast when you're talking about this. And it's like, can you like elaborate more on that? Motherfucker.
That's it. That's all he did.
Yeah, he was like interviewing him.
Your friend worked for the news, bro.
And this guy, he was in a rush to leave. So like when it was my turn, I was gonna be like, can I take a picture? And he's like, oh no, I gotta go.
Dang, so he meant like of all the airspace.
So you can't even be mad at him because he had to go.
Yeah.
Because my friend was like,
The boy was interviewing him.
T-Pain real quick, and he's like, it's gotta be real quick.
Yeah.
So
This guy just came over and made a statement.
I
I really liked how you were talking about that thing on that one episode. And that's it.
I mean, I got to dap him up, so that was pretty cool.
Have
and you
washed
have
that
not
hand?
washed that hand. Yeah,
No,
he
I
hasn't
have
washed his
not.
hand since.
No. Okay. I get it. I understand. What about you, though, Johnny? Who would you want to meet?
Who would you want to meet, or are we talking about who we met?
No, who would you want to
Who
meet?
would you want to meet?
So you go into a mall.
As an artist, I want to meet Zed, but realistically, I want to meet Kanye in person.
So you want to meet Kanye?
Yes.
Kanye would be an interesting
Kanye
meet.
will be an interesting person to
Kanye
meet
would
out
be
in
an
public, bro.
interesting-
Yeah, he'll probably start choking you in the screen.
You're like, hey, Kanye, can I get a picture? He just keeps walking. Like, you're not even there.
That's
to
the
him.
interesting part. He
Yeah.
just ignores you.
He probably thinks that I'm just like a figure of his imagination. It's like, is that guy there or no?
You seen that video of him at Starbucks?
Nah.
Some guy noticed him at Starbucks and he had a shirt on, like hiding his face, but you could tell it's Kanye. And the dude's like just holding the camera, just looking around, bro. But like it's Kanye. And then he gets up with like this whole entourage of people and he just walks out.
Oh.
It's like all those people were there just to keep an eye on. The second he walks out the door, they all get up in unison and walk out.
No,
walk out
Kanye's psychotic.
I would.
He's had his.
That'll be
his
the last
issues.
face you see before you go.
The Tobey Maguire video.
He's a nice guy though.
Yeah, but like when they were at the museum.
Yeah.
He knows
like-
when people are like recording it.
Yeah, bro, it's so
This is
funny.
Spidey sense, dude.
I mean,
Spider-Man.
It's justified though. Like
Yeah.
they like, yay, get out the way, cars are
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
go.
Dude,
Get out the way,
people were
motherfucker.
dogging on him for that, but I felt so bad for him because like it wasn't his fault.
And wasn't that also they just cancel Spider-Man 4 as well? And like
I
people
think
are just
so.
pissed off.
I'd be mad.
Yeah.
And at nighttime, people just flashing cameras
Yeah.
and trying
Yeah.
to see. Trying
Like,
to
how
leave.
does it feel that your acting career is over? Like,
Andrew Garfield did the same thing.
yeah.
Like, who was it? What's her name? Who played Gwen? Emma
Stone.
Emma Stone. Yeah, she was trying to drive, and Andrew Garfield got out the car. He's like, "Get out the way!" She's trying to get through.
Yeah, but Andrew Garfield, his acting thing, they almost let him go because like he would not show up to his events. That's not why.
Oh,
he,
really?
I mean,
like,
I don't blame him
No,
for
no, I'm
that.
talking about like the road. Like,
I thought you were talking about like
situation.
why he lost his Spider-Man.
No, I was just talking about like he got out the car and told people to get out the way, just like Toby did.
I mean, it's like a safety thing, bro. Because like everyone's always trying to egg like celebrities on, like
Yeah,
Keanu
exactly.
Reeves.
Yeah.
like you saw the video where he was yelling at people. It's like, bro, just leave him alone.
Especially if you're trying to drive and you're standing in the way of the car. I can't do anything because I get in trouble if I hit you with the car. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like meeting Kanye would be very interesting. Because I don't even know what you want to talk to him about.
That's such an interesting
You've
choice
never
for you,
mentioned
yeah.
Kanye before, like
I,
at all.
I don't. But the thing is, it's just like I just want to see him in like
The flesh.
in nature, basically in his
Tell
natural
him to see if
environment.
he's real.
It's
Like,
like-
oh, Kanye, you are real. Ask him how good Kim tastes. That's what we should do.
Damn.
Yo, this guy is hormones for like the past 2 episodes.
What? What have I done? I haven't done anything.
But he is apparently he's a really good father though. Like he wants to pull his kids
No,
out
yeah.
of the
Yeah.
the spotlight so they can grow up and have,
Dude,
like,
you
a-
see what his daughter dressed up for his Halloween? You know the graduation bear, like from his album.
Oh,
She dressed up
yeah.
as that. She was like rapping and stuff on TikTok. It was pretty cool.
yeah, I saw that too, actually. Yeah,
Kim K's a good mom.
she's
a good mom.
She's really just like a good person in general. I feel like. 'Cause-
I feel like she's trying to step away from her like
Yeah.
what
You know,
she's known for.
I,
She's not trying to be better.
I was sitting above her in
What do you
at the
mean?
Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
really.
Yeah, I went to the Kanye music party.
He's just drilling
Oh.
She was like right under us.
Damn.
Yeah.
You asked for an autograph?
No.
Do people ask for autographs like the Kardashians? Like, how
I'm sure
think people
they
do.
do. Like the
Especially Kim
diehard fans.
Kardashian.
she's like the most famous one, right? Her or like Kylie, but she's a Jenner.
Her.
But
Kylie Jenner would be there. I think Kylie Jenner's higher.
I think she's the most. Yeah, Kylie
the
Jenner's the
younger
most popular.
crowd.
Yeah, but I saw Kanye for you then.
What about you?
Interesting. For me,
Neo.
not Neo. No.
Sorry.
I don't like Neo.
Yep,
for
beef with Neil? What's up with that?
No, I don't have beef with him, but I
Do we
just
want to talk about this real quick?
no, I don't have any beef with him. Yeah, I don't have... Wasn't he in that movie? What was it? Stomp the Yard?
Was he? Probably.
I think he was in that movie. You ever seen the movie Stomp the Yard? It was that dance movie.
I
Chris Brown in
remember
it?
playing it.
Chris Brown was in it, and I think he died at the beginning.
Right at the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Sorry.
Spoilers for how old? When that movie,
The movie
come
came out
out?
in like 2008.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been a minute. But who would I want to meet? Artist. If it was alive, Avicii probably.
Oh yeah.
I'd want to
can
meet
see that.
Avicii for sure.
I can see
100%.
that.
I'd want to meet Avicii. He was one of my favorite artists before. I mean, he's still one of my favorite artists. He's just like dead now. But yeah, I'd want to meet Avicii. He was very cool, and he was a very like down to
You
earth
can,
person.
Randy, look up his grave. Where's it?
Where's Avicii, babe?
Randy's gonna pull out like a Ouija board or something.
Oh no!
Avicii, where are you at?
The hand, Randy's gonna like here, touch this.
Like,
Talk
Avicii,
to
are
me.
you in the room right now? Something like that. But no, I don't want to meet Avicii because he was, like I said, he was one of my favorite DJs growing up, favorite producers, and he makes really good, made really good music. Before I think he it was never like officially confirmed, but he killed himself. That's how he died, like he overdosed in the bathtub or something like that. Because at first I thought like he died like an accidental death or something like that, but he pretty much said without
I
actually
thought it was
saying that
always ruled as a suicide.
Not
I never knew how
Yeah.
he passed.
Was it really?
Yeah, it came out suicide.
Oh, I didn't see that. I just thought it was
Big Avicii fan, guys. I'm just kidding.
Nah, I just cried so much, dude. I didn't know. I stopped reading.
You couldn't read the article.
I couldn't read the articles anymore, man.
Because I remember we were listening to. We used to like hear his music on the school bus a lot because like we.
It was popular back during that time.
And then out of nowhere, they were talking about like, yeah, he passed, and that was the first thing they were mentioning. It was like it was ruled as a suicide.
It broke my heart, man, when he passed away. But yeah, I'd go with Avicii as artist. But if not artist, LeBron James, 100%.
Right. So
LeBron James.
Legoat.
I always told you the story. This is like the most random story ever of how I met Matt Damon.
You met Matt.
I met Matt Damon. So
He's that white actor, right?
Yeah,
Is he
but,
Jason
like-
Bourne?
No, he's like.
That's
Did
Mark
you
Wahlberg.
watch
No,
The
it's
Great
not Mark
Wall?
Wahlberg.
He looks like Mark Wahlberg.
They look the same. That's what I'm trying to like.
Yeah.
And
Not racist though.
the funny thing is, this is the dumbest thing. Okay? I was working at Witch during that time. I was riding home on my motorcycle. Saw a car on the side of the road. Decided to help them. Right, and he had a flat tire. I was like, "Do you know you look like you look like Mark Wahlberg?"
He's like, yeah, I get that a lot.
And
Man.
he's like, he gets that a lot. And then on the radio, he was talking about it. Yeah, Georgia, one of the nicest people. This kid helped me change my tire. You know what he said to me? You look like Mark Wahlberg. Dumbest thing ever, bro.
That is
It was right next to what is it? XE11? Where is that 66's road?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was like right there. I was on the way home.
and that's where you met Matt Damon. Or
Most
Mark Wahlberg.
random
You
thing
got
ever.
out of your car to help a random person?
I was on my
On his
motorcycle.
bike.
Oh.
That's
You
kind
got you got off your motorcycle. I never stopped for anybody.
Yeah, that's too
No, like-
risky.
Yeah,
I felt like it was safe back then. It was before like, oh, you pull over, you get shot or something like that. And then it was like,
I feel like that's always been a thing.
That's yeah.
You know, when they invented cars and guns were long before that, it's kind of just you just don't pull over. You know,
no, I don't know why I did it. I just did.
good for you
It was
for being a
like-
good Samaritan.
Back in the day when they had muskets, so it took them a little bit longer.
you know,
I
hold
guess
on, I'm
it's
about
like-
to rob you, motherfucker.
Get your ass. I don't know.
Don't see
It's
it
like when I
coming.
was on a motorcycle, I feel like I should be nicer to people because, like, you know, everyone's always talking like crap about motorcyclists, and like if I see another motorcycle on the side of the road, I always pull over.
I
And
don't
be
know. I
like,
can't imagine you helping somebody with their tire. Not you specifically, just because like I wouldn't do it. Pretty
Well,
sure.
because you don't know how to change the tire.
yeah,
I do know. How to
I
change
do
a tire.
know how to change a tire.
I know how to change a tire.
Yeah, dude, you
I'm a, hey,
you
they call me Big Tire.
That's what they call you?
Yes,
I've never
Big
called
Tire.
Because you know how to change tires.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. The only thing I don't know is where you put the little thing to lift it up. I don't want to fuck nothing up, so I don't know where to put that exactly.
That's probably the hardest part.
But
you know,
once
is
I get
finding
past that,
goes.
tire is on mine.
Absolutely.
Now I know who to call.
Yeah.
Cool,
I
Kevin.
changed multiple tires.
My uncle used to
Too many
force me to do
tires,
that.
actually.
Too many tires. Like, I'm sick of changing tires. Why the fuck they call me Big Tire? Get all pissed off about that.
Dude,
I didn't
I
know
was
you met
stuck
Matt
with-
Damon. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
it's just always a random thing. That's my tidbit, fun fact, you know?
Nice.
I mean, people run into celebrities all the time. Like I said, my friend, she just met Neo. Just Adam Moore.
Would you ever go to like a celebrity's grave?
No. What? People
Okay.
do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like,
It's
People need help.
I know this one girl. She was on my Snap story, and she went to X's grave,
Oh, in
and was
Florida?
like, "Yeah." She was like, "Hey, Ja, just came to visit you."
And John was like, "Who the fuck are you?"
That is crazy.
you think that's crazy, right? People visit celebrities' houses.
People are just weird, man. People are really just weird.
Well, people have always been doing that.
Yeah, I know, but like, if he thought the grave part was crazy, wait.
I know. I feel like
They
the
don't wait till they're
grave-
dead.
I feel like the grave part is crazy
Bro.
because they're dead.
Yeah.
Like, if someone showed up at LeBron James's house, you can kind of understand. They're like, oh, LeBron,
I wanna see him.
let me get an autograph.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get a pair of shoes. Can you pay for my school tuition? You know, stuff like
Still
that.
weird, but
Still weird. You
But
know,
they do it.
I don't
They
do
do
that.
that.
Yeah.
Kids' tuition.
But if you're dead, what is a dead person gonna do for you?
hey, Ja.
Like I said,
It's me again.
been back here 3 weeks in a row. People stop showing up now. I'm the only one left.
Just show you that I've been a supporter.
I've been a
I always will
supporter.
be.
Exactly. I think that's much stranger than showing up like at a live person's house or whatever.
Yo, dead people, stop releasing their music.
No, that's
Yes.
weird too.
Yeah,
Yes.
stop. Why
Like
are we
all
doing
the
this?
unreleased stuff, the stuff that wasn't finished, you know,
Yeah.
been saved in his hard drive from like they released like a whole Avicii album after he passed away. There was like 2 good songs on it. I didn't have the heart to tell him because
Pull out the Ouija board, hey man.
Didn't have the heart to go to his grave and, hey, brother.
they tarnishing your name. But people kind of knew like it's the stuff that he was probably working on. Had no intention
then they
of
just
finishing.
finish it
But they
themselves.
exactly they have a bunch of like audio
Yeah.
engineers come
Like,
and
I know-
finish it.
For example, X had a song called 1 Minute, and there's like a scream part where he screams for a minute, right? Well, not a minute, but he screams for a while, and they loop the scream again. So you hear it go, "Ah!" But they try
Him
and
losing
Make it
it.
seem like it was once, you know.
they're making it seem like he screamed for that long, but he probably screamed. It was like, "Fuck, my throat's ripped.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that again." And he never finished the
No,
song.
it's because of his mom though.
Yeah,
Like, she-
yeah.
For like 4 years after this man's dead, just
Kept
music,
releasing.
music, music.
A whole
Does she have
museum.
rights to his music? Does she have rights to it?
Something with her and his team.
Oh, so
was
they
like,
kind of
yeah.
split it. Okay.
You know
but
they
she
opened
just
a
kept
whole
pushing
museum
it.
for him.
Did they?
She did, yeah, and they have the car, the i8 that he got shot in the
Oh,
museum.
they are
That's-
dragging
that's
it.
crazy.
And then
They
they
are
got like
dragging
a
it.
mannequin with the clothes that he got shot in.
They
Like,
have the holes too, as well.
bro, yes.
Yeah, I kind of want to go.
Bro, I don't know.
I'd go to
How
the
do you
museum
look at
just,
that
just
stuff?
to see the museum and stuff. Yeah.
I'd go to the museum, not the grave though, but
Yeah.
I'd go to the museum.
But like, as a parent, you know, she
She needs
she
money.
only wanted
She's
the money,
milking,
bro.
yeah.
Money talks,
Full
man.
on milking, yeah. full on
Yeah,
milking.
because like when I got into an accident, my mom couldn't even look at the clothes or anything that I had to do with the accident. Like the hospital would keep your clothes because they can't throw it out in
Personal
case there's
belongings,
evidence. But like, I looked at it, bro. It's horrifying.
I mean, it's just blood.
Yeah, it's just blood torn up. It looks like I'm mauled to death.
Yeah.
So you don't want a museum built for you after you pass away? Is that what you're saying?
And
Kinda
no,
lame.
no, I just want random people to visit my grave.
You can have a sign. You can be the only. You can be like a giant graveyard or whatever. You can have a sign. Visit me. That's what.
Yeah.
right above
Kevin's
your.
grave right
He's like
here.
right above your tombstone. You can have a giant sign that says "Come speak to me" or something like that. That's what you're gonna have.
So like, okay, if you were to die, right, today,
Crazy question.
but like
Knock on wood.
for for your if you're gonna have like take one thing with you for your funeral, what would you choose?
Like to be buried with?
I am taking my REM body pillow. No, I'm just playing. I don't have one.
You do have a little stuffed animal though.
What would I take though with me?
I'm gonna be honest. I really don't care because
Yeah.
like I
Your
wouldn't
dad.
Like if you're saying take it to like the afterlife, if you believe in that to a degree, right? That's different. But like to be buried with, I feel like that's very nonsensical. You know how like Egyptian pharaohs were like buried with all their belongings
Yeah.
because they thought they would take it to the afterlife.
Be. Yeah.
But for me, yeah, I don't have anything. Hey, what am I gonna do with a PC in my my fucking casket or whatever? My
Your Xbox.
Maybe my Xbox with the Halo controller.
I want you guys to, like
Just
if I
bury
ever go right, PC, me just at the computer, box, rebuild my whole room if you have to. Put my car in it, drop me into Earth. It's like-
That is so funny though, because I was on Twitter a couple weeks ago, and there was a funeral in Africa. You know what I'm trying to talk about? Dude was at the
gym.
The gym.
Yeah,
Dude.
I saw that.
Dude was buried on a fucking bench press machine, or consummated.
It's so creepy looking because it's a dead body just.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
he was dead at first. I was like, why am I looking at this dude?
No,
Not.
they did that with a rapper like a couple years ago, but they brought his body to the club.
Oh my!
And he was
goodness.
just standing upright the whole time during like a
Glasses
club.
on?
Yeah,
Wait, like an open club session?
yeah, like it was during like club hours
Ew.
stuff, and people thought like, oh, like they brought his mannequin or something. No, it was his actual body.
Corpse. That is
Yeah.
crazy,
You know,
man.
there's a movie called Weekend at Bernie's where they're like just dragging around a dead person the whole time.
Dude, there's another movie with what's Harry Potter? Daniel Radcliffe. He plays a dead guy.
He plays. It's called
yeah.
Swiss Army
Yeah.
something.
But can I tell you what I would want to be buried with?
Go ahead.
You guys.
Oh my days! You going out by yourself, man?
Nah.
Leave me alone.
Like y'all can still be alive.
kidnap
I want
us.
you buried with me.
We'd be joining you in about 3 minutes when we suffocate.
Hey, we're gonna be on the other side in a white room I told you guys about. Ray say, "Hey."
I thought you guys would have thought that was sweet.
Hold on.
I was not getting this, expecting this reaction.
So you attacked me when I said that we were on the spaceship and I'm
Oh,
gonna wake
yeah.
your ass up. And
Yeah,
you're doing that.
you got on in for that. You said leave my ass to sleep, man. Now you say you want to be buried with
Now
us?
you wanna.
I'm asleep already. I'm not waking up. Y'all are still awake.
Nah, you on your own with that one, brother. Like,
Yeah,
yo, I'm gonna be crying at your feet. Why you gotta take him, guys? It should have been me.
And I was like, don't worry, you're next.
And then Johnny's gonna be like, hop in real fast. Nah, you on your own, man. I'm not being buried.
See, at least
Thank you.
At least me, my situation, we still have like, what, 50 years left to live?
No, you want to fuck everybody over is the thing.
All right, no, he's gonna kill you right here, right now. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I
think
thought
I'm-
it was sweet. It's like a little like oh,
That's
what you
Romeo
doing?
and Juliet kind
Like,
of
we
deal.
ride or dies
Yeah.
kind of thing.
I thought it
Yeah,
was
but
like
the
a-
real story, Romeo and Juliet, she died without him.
Yeah, she.
I mean,
yeah,
she died a few minutes after.
he had a sleeping potion.
He didn't
faked
die.
it.
He,
killed-
faked his.
He pretended to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she thought he was dead, so she killed herself, and he
Yeah.
married her cousin.
No, I thought in the plays as well though. He
In the
ended up-
plays, it was rewritten.
Oh, so he ended up just like, oh damn,
Yeah.
That's
that's
tough.
crazy.
Yeah, so he ended up
Your cousin
living.
kind of bad though, for real. Can I get your permission?
Well, on that note, my friends are ungrateful about my sweet sappiness,
I thought it was sweet.
except for this guy.
Sorry.
Thanks for watching. I hope you guys already had a great Thanksgiving, coming back with full tummies and plenty of things from Black Friday with the shitty deals. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share it to your friends. You know what? Watch this on Thanksgiving. Watch it like, hey, grandma, come watch this with me. It's great.
Yeah, throw it in the background.
Yes,
While
sir.
y'all are.
When y'all grubbing.
Thanksgiving's tomorrow. We're not gonna have this uploaded by then.
Oh,
Watch our previous episodes.
On Thanksgiving.
Y'all know the rules.
Right.
Y'all know what to do.
Big up 2024.
Like,
so.
comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.